How the heck are you guys? I'm Fastidious. This is ZChatty, and we have the coolest thing to show you guys today. This is going to be Pierre in single target arena. It's an idea you came up with, ZChatty. We've been filming together, or prepping to film together for like the past half hour, and it's been a lot of fun figuring out this strat because this is pretty crazy.
Yeah, the Prismark is going to be our tank here with our boy Pierre that's coming out this weekend. It's a pretty cool strategy. We don't need a Wukong tank or a Kagrim tank. We can use the Prismark straight from Pierre to help out here, and we get an extra DPS at the same time.
Absolutely. So I can show you guys some really quick stuff before we do the 2 test battles that we actually want to showcase. But the Prismark is that... Also, I know it's Prismark now. I didn't know if it was Prismark or Prismarch. No one corrected me the first video, so I confidently said it in the second video, and people definitely corrected me. And the Prismark, the big purple monster that Pierre summons, will serve as our tank, and it actually can deal a lot of damage. So the team I'm running here, you can see, it's the same team that we're going to go up against when we battle you, Chatty, but far lower awakenings, and it's still completely competent. We are running A5 Valderon because he's Valderon, why not? And we kind of want to show off that Valderon's still amazing. People are, I don't know, they act like he's overrated now, and it kind of drives me nuts, but everyone else really low. I thought A3 Diao would be good to show off since a lot of people might be picking up their A2 or A3 Diao this weekend with her 3rd ever run, 5th total run if you count selector banners, and then everything else really low. A1 on Dracula, A1 on Ardia, and most importantly for both these tests, what you guys need to pay attention to, A0 on Pierre, and he's already this good. So we've got 2 amazing creators we're going to battle against. The second big boss battle is going to be against you, Chatty, right? Where we're taking on the same team, but those awakenings are pretty nuts.
With this team, we're going to be able to see if the Prismark can survive on a defense auto if you set it up the correct way.
Yeah, there's a couple things we'll get to show off because it's the same team, but with higher awakenings. You guys will get to see how much harder that Chatty, your Prismark hits than mine, even though mine's already going to do a good job. The A3 is really special for this guy. And we'll get to see how well he actually performs on defense, because you guys will 100% leave this pretty short video today confident he's amazing for single target arena on offense. But the question will still remain defense, so we're excited to show that off. The second showcase we've got today, and actually the first one we're doing, so the first battle of the day, is against another great creator, Evil Planet from the Ukraine, and we're taking on what I think we would call, right, Chatty, like the classic meta defense of the moment, right? Pre-Pierre.
Yeah, or one of them.
Certainly one of them, yes. That's going to be this team over here. He's also running slightly lower awakenings, but comparable where it needs to be comparable. We've got Valderon at A5, we've got Diao at A3, everyone else at A1 or A0. I actually did a test run with you that I want to show you guys images of. This was, I wish we were filming. I wish I was filming because this was too fun. You can see we beat this team. We'll take it on again live right now for you guys to watch. But you might notice my Dracula damage is very low. That's because Dracula died. I missed a timing on a Prismark placement. That will make sense in one moment. And Dracula was dead for 2 rounds. I think it was round 6 and round 7. And we still won pretty handily. I mean, we still won 83.9% to 36.9%. And that's not an indictment against Evil Planet, who we all know is a really, really high-level player. And of course, he has very well-built heroes and great timings. It's just Pierre is kind of that good. I think he might be that good, right, Chatty?
Yeah, he's really good and at A0. So it's going to help those that are contemplating pulling more for an A1, A3. And you get to see him at A0.
Absolutely. And I do think a lot of people are going to be lucky just to get the 1 copy. So I always want to make a point not to just show super high awakenings. Let's show something reasonable, just base copy A0, and see how he fares. So let's hop in and let's take it on. Excited to show you guys the strategy. Thank you, Chatty, for bringing this to us. This is really cool. If you guys want to see high-level arena stuff every single day, make sure you subscribe to ZChatty right now. I'm going to make myself a little smaller and move myself up so I can kind of stay out of the way. You ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
I really hope we all pull Pierre because this is too freaking cool. So let's head into the battle. I am about to do a lot of yapping. I apologize in advance, Chatty, because I want to explain this all as it happens. We are going to start with the classic Valderon deployment. I also want to thank you for helping me dial in all the timings. A lot of the stuff I knew that people are about to see. Some of the stuff I did not, because I'm not a high-level arena player. I'm just a normal Overlord guy. There we go. He wins that first round. It's okay. We'll be fine. Let's get a Diao Chan placed here. We'll keep her in healer mode just for a moment to make sure we take this out. He has a slight edge once again. Get another slap. As soon as we get that kill, let's switch Diao to black mode. And now this is where you would place, hold on one second while I zoom out. This is where you would place like a Cadgrum or an Olog or whomever you want to tank with. This is where we're going to get ready with our tank, PIERRE, who's a mage, but he's got Prismark, who's a melee unit, and it's pretty cool. So I'm going to keep this on 1x. We'll get an ult here with Valderon. Make sure we take this out. Let's get PIERRE placed. Let's eliminate this guy. Perfect. And now you'll see the Prismark is summoned. As soon as we have 3 costs, let's get him placed. And now some cool stuff's going to happen. So already you can see 217 damage, and that's before we've gotten a great screenshot of him on a redeploy, and it's before we've stacked up his bonuses. He is functional as a single target unit. You guys can watch my full breakdown on him if you're curious about that. But yes, while he might be stronger as an AoE unit, he has ways to make the Malachite Prismites, those are the single target ones, to make those stronger and to actually make the Prismark stronger when it comes time for single target damage. So off to a slightly rough start, but it's okay. We're getting ready, we're dialing in, and this is another benefit of the Prismark. He's got this huge range, so we're getting some early hits out already on the enemy units as they come out of the portal. We're going to wait till we have 13 costs, and then we're going to get Dracula placed here. As soon as we got it, we're going to place him.
If we do kill this in time, we can also manipulate the Prismark.
Absolutely.
And take him out.
And we just did, right? So great thing to point out. You can see, so when PIERRE, guys, when he's about to ult, if there's a Prismark down and alive, what he's going to do is juice up that Prismark, reduce the attack interval, and extend the duration. Or if there's no Prismark alive, he creates another Prismark for you to deploy. So that's what we're going to take advantage of. We won that round. He's about to ult. You can see that here with PIERRE if I can ever click on him. There you go. Boom. He's about to ult, auto ult. He's going to generate another Prismark. Now I go to place him, and that's good for 2 reasons, right? His HP was getting lower. We're running a no healer comp. Now we have a new Prismark out there with a full health bar. That's fantastic. It's like a way, essentially, right, Chatty, to like auto regenerate the health just by creating a new one.
It's a pretty unique strategy for sure.
Absolutely. His stacks are lower from his first passive. I think it's the overlay passive, if I'm remembering right. They'll get back up and nice and high really quickly. It's definitely to your benefit to redeploy him and get the HP up. Also, because of this snapshot mechanic at the time of summoning, he's a lot stronger now for a couple reasons. Because now PIERRE's health is really low, so we're going to get all the benefits of our Cultist Lord bonus. And then any other boosts that have been stacked are going to be active. So it's very, very nice there. All right, let's get refocused. As soon as we get this kill, I'm going to get my first ult off with Dracula. We like to time it out for the last 2 enemy units when they come. So let's ult here with Dracula. Throw it on 2x for a moment. And you can see all of a sudden it looked dire at the beginning, but now we have the lead. We've got the range from Dracula. We've got the range from the Prismark. And before they've even killed the first guy, we've killed the second guy. Just like that, how the turntables, right?
Yes, sir. Our boy Prismark.
He's showing up for us in a big way. Let's get ready. We're going to ult with Valderon here. If we can get this kill, which I think we're going to be able to. Let's see. I'm keeping an eye if I'm going to pick him up here yet or not. Yes, no, we are. We're going to pick him up. Nice. Boom. Look at that. Ready to go. Perfect. I also want to point out, you'll agree, we didn't have to do it then. I just wanted to show people how you can pay attention and time it out, right? Especially when I take on your defense. When we take on your defense.
That was going to be a crazy timing.
We were laughing hard. There are some crazy timings. Here we go. Let's ult with Dracula as soon as we can. Hammering this thing. I want to win. See it.
Nice.
Perfect.
I think you got on that one.
Just barely, but we got it. Now it's getting very close, right? We are actually tied 84.5% to 84.5%. It looks like the Ardia timing is going to be really good too. Hopefully. Throw this on 2x now. Paying attention here. I'm not going to do it now, guys, but if you want to see, we're about to ult with PIERRE. We do have a window. We could pick up the Prismark here. I don't want to because I don't want to lose those overlay stacks. It's definitely something worth mentioning.
Yeah, there's no point. When fighting the lower BP teams, you don't really need to do that.
They just got us there.
Yeah.
Our Dracula timings earlier in the fight were slightly off, but I'm still confident we can win. We'll make sure all the timings from here on out are great. Here's round 8. Prismark's still in really good health, so we're not going to do any pickups yet.
Good with Valderon timing there.
Yeah. Just want to get perfect Dracula timing here. Okay. As soon as we see that unit pop out. Yeah.
I think here, just wait a little. Oh, no, you're good.
I think we're good. Yeah. Because we got the range with the Prismark too. Yeah, look at that. Boom. Nice. That should be 2 hits, I hope. No, just the 1. We're tied once again. It all comes down to round 9. Maybe we need to let Dracula die because of that. This clobbering over here. This happened with Dracula dying. Now we've got a very close nail biter.
That's good.
Yeah, we're good. We're going to get this. Definitely helps to be on offense, of course.
Oh,
Prismark just died. That is terrible timing. Oh my god.
Probably gonna have to restart the whole thing.
We are. But if it does fail, you can just do this, guys. It doesn't have to be the end. This is what happened the first time. It just happened at a different moment. Can still be okay. We'll just see. You never know.
Hey, you believe, man. Let's get it.
Just gotta believe.
Right here.
Oh, so we're gonna lose by 1 hit. This is what we'll do, guys. We'll with my editor Mitchell, we'll speed this up just to like round 7, and we'll pick it up there just to show you the W. Obviously, it does require some good attention and some patience, but you can see very strong performance, very good damage out of Pierre. Give us 1 moment. We'll put this on like 4x speed, 6x speed, and we'll pick it up on like round 6 or 7. All right, we're just finishing wave 4 here. We get the win. We've got a nice little lead now. We actually haven't even lost a round, so that just gets to show you some of the RNG, because we haven't done any despawns, any respawns, nothing like that. It's just Valderon is kind of a fickle beast. But we do think we've kind of cracked the case for this specific comp with my specific gearing for the despawns. You guys should see that now. But maybe you want to explain what we were saying about how it does really vary account to account, and people got to figure it out, right?
Yeah, just depending on how your gearing is in terms of rage regen, and also it comes down to who you're fighting, right? When you're fighting a lower BP opponent, the enemies are getting killed quicker. So this team is mainly an offensive team, and when it comes to the defensive side, you get to set the BP that it goes based off. So just keep that in mind when you're fighting.
Yeah. What we've basically keyed in on, though, you guys can see, this is the end of round 5 of wave 5. What we're planning on doing is every moment we can despawn and then respawn, we're going to take starting with wave 6. So you can see that's coming up quick now. So these guys are kind of the pesky ones. They can throw it off because if the timing's wrong on the Prismark, if he dies, if he despawns himself because he expires, you know, there's a time. If he doesn't have enough things to hit, he won't keep that duration up. If these guys get through it all with that aura, they just instantly kill Dracula, which is not great. So what we want to do is just line this up as well as we can. Let's just get this kill and then switch out. There we go. Perfect timing there after the first kill.
Perfect.
We're basically going to follow that same kind of idea moving forward.
Awesome. And then Dracula's ult, and you should win this round easy.
I think so. Slightly late on the Drac trigger, so we actually tied. If I'd clicked slightly faster, we had it. But hey, we're still winning by 20.5%. You can see being a little late on Drac, not the end of the world, because we did get that pick off, and that guarantees we'll be able to get a switch in here. Slightly annoying on the Ardia timing, but it should be all right. Also can move myself down a little bit.
Now here with the timings, we could potentially pick up the Prismark. Yeah,
I think we probably will. I just want to keep an eye on it. Yeah, we're going to go for a pickup here after we get that hit.
It's going to be spicy.
It's going to be very spicy, but hey, that's the fun of this strategy. Boom.
There you go, bro. Nice.
And then here we might take an L because we have the lead. I don't think I want to use a Dracula ult, so I think they are going to beat us there, hopefully only by 1 or 2 hits. And it is. Okay, great. But you can see we did take a big hit, so we're going to have to do another swap as soon as we can. Still got that lead, only 4.5% though, but it should be okay.
Use you can use Valderon after this one dies.
I used him already.
Oh, you good.
There you go. Look how low that health is though.
Yeah, but we should get our Prismark again.
Yeah.
So we'd be able to despawn him after this next kill.
Yeah. Just keep
It's gonna
an
be a
eye.
tight one.
I mean, very tight. We just need to get this one kill before he dies, and we did get
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
That's perfect.
Nice.
Let's just pick him up, and that's when it's working perfectly. Get rid of
Yep.
Dracula,
And then use
boom,
Dracula.
new Prismark down, and then that's how we're cycling. That's working with the Ardia timing too. It's gonna be hard to imagine we lose this one. See it?
That's perfect.
That's perfect. Yeah. So when it lines up, it is kind of a beautiful thing.
Again, it's a fun team.
It's
a
very
fun team.
We've got a lot of fun. That's for sure.
And we're just having fun with the game. It's not like the most consistent team. You got to play around with your own time.
I actually might push back. I think if this is what you've tried it out once and then a second time today with me, I mean, once more players and even better arena people and, you know, everyone gets to know Pierre and become more acquainted over time, I think it could end up being something pretty meta, you know? It's just something
100%.
that needs to be, you know, it's a problem that needs to be solved. But I do think we're taking steps towards solving it. This is going to be a tight one. Let's see the damage here.
So here,
Good timing
you
with
can
Ardia.
pick him up. You can potentially pick
Yeah,
him
I'm
up
just
here.
trying to keep my eye.
Use Valderon. It's ultimate.
He's value right now. We just want to get
And
this.
leave
This
the-
timing's going to
yeah,
be
just leave the
insanely
Prismark.
tight. I think I have to leave him for this one. Nope, we got the kill. Perfect. Do you see how tight that is? If he took half a step more, Dracula would have died.
And
But he
then,
didn't. So
yeah.
here we go, baby.
There you go. You got it, bro.
There we go.
Hey, tight timings, but we got it, bro. That's
We
nice.
did. And then
It's
you
fun.
can see this is why we had that big win the other time. That's going to be a couple hits for him. And there we go.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy stuff. Miraculously, our big win was when Dracula died, which is very funny.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
But there you go. I mean, it took us, I'll call it 2.5 attempts because we did restart one in the middle where we got things thrown off because we were talking and I wasn't paying attention. But that's a pretty confident win against a very, very high-level squad built by a very high-level player and content creator. And you can see extremely respectable damage. I mean, he's right there comparable to Evil Planet's Dracula, 50% more than our Ardia. Ardia's not perfect for this team, if we're being honest. There's just no obvious better option.
One thing to point out, the cool thing about this strategy in the Prismark is you add Ardea's extra damage, so you have an extra DPS.
Yeah, for sure.
So you're almost getting 40, right?
Totally, yeah. Like, obviously, we're
Compared-
getting nothing out of Diao. They're getting next to nothing out of Cadgram. And then this is just boom, right? Like, you could think of... You can kind of think of Pierre swapping in for Cithra, and then we have a free spot, and that's Ardia. So if you do this math, we're talking about, what, another, like, 13 million damage, right? Just less, to 12.8 million. I mean, that's the difference. That's how we beat him, right? So let's check it out, going up against your little god squad with the A3 and the A5s. And this is how we'll
Let's do it,
wrap it
bro.
up. But we hope that we've maybe scratched a creative itch for some people. And then I'm thinking, you know, someone might run with this and figure out something pretty incredible. I think you've already had the idea for something pretty incredible for sure. And, you know, it's pretty cool stuff. So let's hop in.
Yeah.
No cuts. Let's do this perfect.
Just a disclaimer. This team gets way better the more awakenings you have on
For
Pierre.
sure, yeah.
So this is just A0 Pierre.
Yeah,
and he's
that
able
is such a good point. That is literally just A0 Pierre, right? So, I mean, he's going to scale really well with A1, phenomenally well with A3. So the potential's absolutely there, and I'm really excited to see how he changes the game, because one way or another, he's going to change Watcher rounds. He's a phenomenal unit. So there you go. Pretty close. That silly Valderon RNG. But aside from our Valderons, you're going to beat me on every other awakening in this battle. But it is a perfect mirror battle, which is pretty fun to see. There you can see, just missed it.
Yeah.
Get a swap there.
nice. Then you got to play a little slow with the Pierre. Time
Absolutely.
easier.
Get Pierre done. And yeah, you'll see in real time how we maneuver the Pierre timings, because in some ways it's a lot harder because this team's a lot better that we're going up against, or at least a lot higher BP. But also it's going to take us a couple more hits, which is going to make the Prismark more reliably up just from having those duration increases, and also a couple more opportunities to get heals that he can give himself. So that's pretty nice. Well, the first and only time we've done this, we did make it towards the very end of round 9.
Yeah.
So I'd love to see if we can get that result again.
I'll place Dracula next.
Just getting ready.
And we're chilling, yeah. Prismark is surviving, baby.
Absolutely.
And this is also against a higher BP team, so
Yeah. And it's really those awakenings that are messing it all up for us, you know, because we've actually been tit for tat on everything. It's just you're bringing a little more something people can focus on also is if we look on the defense over here, this Prismark's staying up too, right? So it's functioning.
You want to despawn the Prismark real quick just before we forget.
Just missed it as we paused it. We'll do it on the next one. But I'm confident he'll make it through this one. But yeah, what I wanted to point out is like this is a defense version of this team, Higher Awakenings, but it's completely holding up, very, very dominant. And then also pay attention to how much harder the Prismark hits here. So that was like 230. This is 442. So these Awakenings, there's 300, 458. So the Awakenings are very, very legit on this guy. They make a pretty major difference. We are going to hold on just fine. You can see we also do get some heals from his passive, which is great. Get ready with Ardia. Can we win our first round? Yes, we can.
I think we got it, bro. Easy.
We got him. Him being you. Hey, look at that. That actually gave us the lead just to show how the timings can be pretty fickle. Ultimate. Oh, got to pick him up. This is an annoying thing, to be honest. It's hard to grab him, but we did get him there. Perfect timing. Up, but Drac messed up. Frick. By Drac, I mean me. We'll keep going. I know you've got to get back to work, so we don't want to do too much more, but if I had been I'd say a quarter second faster there. It is a little annoying because you do have to grab him to despawn him. So like if you're clicked here, it's like kind of hard to get the grab.
Yeah. But, it works. You get his Prismark right now.
Perfect timing. Yeah, they despawned it for us there. That was a big hit. Not having Dracula hurts, but hey, we're still in it. We're not going to give up. That actually might take us out of it.
Hey, but yeah, I mean, you can see on the other side, on an auto, this does work.
It is holding up.
Defense,
it is holding up.
Prismark survives. Just, you know.
Let's just try one more time, balls to the wall, because that first attempt, we did make it all the way to the end of the battle, and I think that'd be so cool if we could do that again for the video. So that was only our second attempt. What do you think? You think we got this?
You got it, bro. Easy money. Easy money. Let's see. Right here.
Yeah, down.
We just gotta get the Prismark timings.
There you guys can see the freaking Valderon RNG. You destroyed us round 2 last time. Nothing changed this time, but now you won. Now we won, I mean.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, let's beat that Z Chatty guy, bro.
There we go. Just got it.
Pierre, our boy.
I love Pierre.
Yeah.
Like we better get it. Everyone better get him.
Nice timing. That's good. Yeah, see right there, we're doing good.
Yeah, we've won the first 2 rounds magically. For 2 of the first 3 rounds, I mean, magically.
Wave 4.
So yeah, we're gonna be really dialing these. So we're gonna do 5, 7, 8, 9, right? Or at least 5, 7, 8.
Yeah, at the start of 5, that's when we can take him out. So
look at that, we won again. This is just crazy stuff.
Yeah, this Z Chatty guy sucks at arena, bro. All right, pull him out.
Oh, this is already 5. I thought this was 4.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we'll make do. We'll make do.
Yeah.
This is the last chance balls to the wall, like we said.
Last chance, bro.
It is what it is. Maybe if I get Pierre, I'll stream a bunch of Pierre arena.
Yeah.
That's my promise. Look at this again. This is crazy.
I think the Z Chatty guy sucks, dude. What kind of arena?
This is crazy. Oh, here we go. Can we line this one up?
Use Valderon real quick.
Let's see.
You can potentially, you can do it. Yeah, do it now.
Oh
my god.
That's Dracula's gonna die.
Oh,
got it. It's fun, guys. It's fun, guys.
Spicy, bro.
It's spicy stuff.
Spicy. And then Dracula, nice. Probably can even wait a little bit so he can carry in. Yeah, now use him. Perfect timing. Oh man.
We just no way. Okay, that one we lost. I was like, did we just make another one? This is crazy. This is why I think actually this could be when it's really perfectly dialed in, whether that be by you or one of you other top arena guys. I think stuff will be figured out where it's like, oh no, this is the way to do it, you know?
100%.
Just too early days right now, but this just feels so powerful, especially if we get another option over Ardia that was dealing even a little more damage.
Take out the Prismark.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, perfect. Oh my god, baby.
That was
but you're right. You're right, bro. This has potential, dude.
I think it has huge potential. I will say that is really annoying. Like for me, the way I play is like I click on someone to pause it, and then it's like then you can't click on the guy. So that's maybe that's something you got to unlearn. I got to like start clicking on Valderon to pause it or something.
And then Draco ult.
Yep.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, a little late on Drac. We're gonna lose that for sure.
We're gonna beat the Z chatty guy, bro. Look how.
We just need this Prismark to hold on until probably 2 kills into round 8. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Valderon now.
Yeah, that we perfect.
Probably could have sat on him a little bit more since we had the leftovers.
I think after the second
I
kill
think we
should.
This is where, guys, we say you have to kind of play around with your own comp because, like, maybe we need just a little more rage regen or just a little less, so the windows would be different. Right now, this might be a tight window for us. We just got the kill, but I don't think we're not going to get this in time.
Who knows, bro? We might be able to get it in.
If Artie was ulting, she's going to just miss. Oh, we got it!
Oh my god. It's amazing. That guy, bro. Prismark, come back, bro. There we go. He's back.
Right on time.
Draco ult right now, and you're good. Oh my god. Z Chatty's down. Do you get it?
No, your A5 Dracula's too nuts. But,
yeah,
but hey, we made it. We did what we wanted to do. We made it to round 9. I'm going to tell you, this Prismark is toast. That's a promise.
Yeah, probably. Actually, if you get that Valderon ult,
if we could, I don't think we will.
Could survive it. Come on, Prismark.
Yeah, he's cooked there, and that will throw the whole comp up.
Wait. Hey, there's a chance, bro.
Oh my god.
Prismark, you're gonna get one right now.
We're gonna win. We're gonna win. Please, no, ult, please.
Oh my god, Prismark, bro.
Go. This is the ending we deserve. Oh, this is so tight. Please, I'm gonna keep it on super slow-mo, guys. There's the animation. Make him. Oh, Dracula's
You got it. And Prismark.
Oh, Dracula just died.
Hey, wait, you might be able to win.
We might still have it. If this, we got this Ardia ult. I think we got it. I think we got it. Yes, sir. So we learned a lot of things there. When the timings are working, it's working. When they're not working, it did fall apart on the defense just because our timings are slightly different on the left, right? Yeah. There's a lot to this, but there's a ton of potential. And I want to reiterate, and this is probably the way we should end it. This is at the highest levels, right? Against super meta Cadgram, Cithra, A5 Valderon teams, and against what I think is going to be a pretty meta Prismark and Pierre team. If you were going against just like your everyday Watcher squad or Olog as the tank, like people used to do something, this would tear through it. So a lot of stuff to think about, guys. Look at that. Almost 20 million damage. Great performance by Dracula. And it really just comes down to, can you get everything dialed perfectly in? You got any final thoughts, Chatty? This is brilliant of you to come up with. This was so cool.
Yeah. It's a very fun team, but you need to dial in with the timings and the gearing to make it work for sure. So it's not going to be like this plug and play team. So you're going to have fun with it and go based off your account. But it was fun, man.
Absolutely. And we had a lot of fun prepping. We had a lot of fun with brief technical difficulties and a fire alarm that happened during the filming. So it was a cool afternoon. I'll let you get back to your day job. But guys, if you want to check out some other great arena content, definitely watch all these Z Chatty videos. Thumbnails are getting dialed in. Crazy react faces, so you know it's legit. Thank you for joining me, sir. Share with your mother, guys. Totally. We'll see you real soon. Bye.
Fastidious.